Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY, joined by Jaybell and Melee, and we are going to look at Dice Media Adulting Web Series Season 2, Episode 3, Me vs. Us. By the way, if y'all don't know already, Megan Leigh has a web series that y'all should check out, and y'all will have a good time, just like I did, watching from the sidelines.
It's called No Matter What. Aha! It's about two besties.
So, and Jennifer, she has a YouTube video.
A YouTube video.
I am writing and doing other things right now.
She's very busy IRL.
No, I'm creating. It's just nothing's coming out yet. It's all in the works.
I was there. I voted for you. It was like American Idol, but like...
Oh, but that one was...
Or West Hollywood Idol.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
West Hollywood Idol.
It was pretty...
That's what it was called?
She got dressed up in drag. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Wait, what night did you come?
That doesn't even make any sense.
What night did you come? What theme was it?
So yeah, she sings, and you can find some covers that she did with the Chara on this channel, and you can also find her music on her own YouTube channel.
I'm actually working on an EP, so that's where most of my time is going right now.
Oh, aren't you special? So, all right, we're gonna watch this now. Thank you, Dice Media, for allowing us to react this. If I said that already, I apologize, but thank you anyway. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Fanny
Good morning, Didi. कैसे हो आप? Bestie. ये लो आपके biscuits.
How are your biscuits?
Here are your biscuits.
Hey, good morning. दीदी, कितनी देर से घंटी बजा रहा था मैं? यार दरवाजा तो खोल दो. और वो क्या आपका प्री फ्राइड एग्स? ऐसा कुछ नहीं मिलता यहाँ पे. यार अब तो अंडे फोड़ना सीख लो आप.
Damn, dude, shut up.
मंगवाया था. इनके पास कीनोआ भी है, पता है? मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था. कीनोआ पेट के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. You know, रफेज पूरे दिन पेट साफ. एवोकाडोस मिलते हैं क्या? मिलते हैं ना? मैंने ना मास्टर शेफ पे एक बहुत अच्छी रेसिपी देखी है गुआकामोले की. अपना नंबर दे दो, I'll just send it to you.
नहीं, एक्चुअली मैं थोड़ी सी बेसिक हूँ इस मामले में. तुम्हें लेट नहीं हो रहा? I'll just pay. ये लीजिए भैया.
अरे मैडम छुट्टा दो ना.
अरे मैंने अभी विड्रॉ किया है. थोड़ा सा तुम बिल लिख कर.
क्या कर रहे हो? मैं
नहीं वो बिल लिख लेगा. मैं कल
नहीं डोंट वरी.
कल उसे दे
लिख लेगा. I'll pay no.
Oh, dang.
तुम वापस आके दे देना कभी भी.
Awkward.
She's like...
ये लो आपका
That was so funny.
1200.
जय यार कैसी बातें कर रहा है. पैसे थोड़ी ना लेगा अब. चलो ठीक है अभी लिख लो. बाद में दे दूंगी मैं.
अरे
लास्ट टाइम
अरे
प्लीज.
I want that beard.
ये करण है.
I can't do a beard like that.
I want a shirt.
करण भाई बोल रहा था.
He's pretty hot.
तुम लोग इतना awkward क्यों हो रहे हो? तुम लोग भी करके आए होगे.
So I'll call you.
Yeah.
So yeah, just.
It's.
Damn. It's like a bank vault. Look at all those locks.
करण मेरी लुलू वाली टी-शर्ट.
Oh.
I knew it was a little small.
Are you sure?
चला दे यार.
Damn. I would be so mad. I don't think I'd ever let that
I
down.
thought it was gonna be like she had been with him at some other point.
Oh no. Yeah.
I thought that's what they're getting at.
But I was like, that shirt looks a little tight.
That would be Grody Melody. But
कहाँ है? Check no.
Wait, what did that say? I missed it.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Yeah, thanks so much for that book.
oh my god, I see where this is going already.
Lovely book ना. I really relate with that character यार. क्या नाम है उसका?
Oh my god, this is like me. This is so me in real life.
No, it's not. You're so much smoother than that.
Teenage assassin who wants to avenge the dead.
Even when you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
No, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, see you. By the way, killer earrings. They look so
They are, dude.
Yeah.
I would rock those earrings in a heartbeat.
That's the way to dress up a sweatshirt.
They might actually get you killed. Just...
Mom, you're being weird.
इतनी
solid second hand embarrassment मुझे आज तक नहीं मिला।
So badass यार, कोडिंग भी करती है, योगा भी करती है, अभी जॉगिंग करके भी आई। Listen, she's like this 2.0 version of Nikhat.
I'm like trying to read everything.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention to all that. I'm paying attention to the.
I'm a very good
Oh,
She's just flirting. That's all that's happening there.
Michael Scott.
PhD student।
Listen, if you're bringing
I
him
love
home
that
ना,
she's just like so
obviously
like,
थोड़ा
hey,
कम experiment करना,
who's my
please.
next dude?
चल चल क्या आ गया यार?
So she's trying to get in the good graces with this person, but like everything she's doing is just making her look worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
And Ray doesn't even care.
Exactly.
She's there
She's just already. Yeah, it's just chill.
वो तुम घर पे क्या कर रही हो?
मुझे ना अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है। I'm feeling good।
Uh-oh.
पेट खराब हुआ ना तुम्हारा? वो गंदा चाइनीज मैंने कहा था मत खाना।
I think I got something।
Oh, is that your foot? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Now you're playing footsies with me.
You weren't safe ना, मैं थप्पड़ मारूंगी तुम्हें।
Feelings।
बताया तुमने उसको?
कोई नहीं है अंदर, मैंने कैंसिल कर दिया।
क्यों?
मैं प्रणय से बात कर रही थी।
हाँ, वो तो तुम लोग रोज ही करते हो।
आज रोज वाला नहीं था। आज I think कोई लाइन क्रॉस हो गई यार। मैंने सब उगल दिया।
हाँ, मतलब तुमने उसे बता दिया कि तुम्हें जेलीफिश से डर लगता है। ठीक है ना, कौन सा जेलीफिश लेके आने वाला है वो?
खाली वो नहीं यार, मैंने उसको नाना नानी के बारे में भी बता दिया। उनको पोता चाहिए था और मैं हो गई, तो फिर मैं जब भी उन्हें मिलने जाती हूँ तो देयर इज नो कनेक्ट ओनली। मैंने उसे आर्य के बारे में भी बता दिया।
Bro, you really crossed the line. But it's okay, it's fine, everything is okay. तुम मुझसे बात कर लेना और कौन सा तुम मुझसे मिलने वाली हो, so it's okay.
Oh, you got the Harry Potter thing on the cover of the phone there. Didn't even catch that.
Ray, Chumma, don't overthink things. If you didn't connect with your party, maybe you can try again now. You're also older now. I was going to tell you earlier, but I am coming to Mumbai next week. I really want to meet you.
Oh gosh.
Finally. And Ray, I like your name even more now.
Damn, girl, why are you laughing? You'd have laughed.
I really do।
Oh, I would have
Yeah.
loved
Hell yeah.
नहीं, I'm telling you, मैं उसको कहती हूँ कि हम वीडियो कॉल ही कर लेते हैं। देख, हम इंस्टाग्राम पे मिले, फिर व्हाट्सएप पे बात की, तो सब फोन पे ही था ना। ये फेस टू फेस ड्रामा क्यों करना है?
Okay. वापस आ जाओ।
ये क्या फालतू एडवाइस दे रही है?
I want to marry
हम 6 महीने से बात कर रहे हैं, वो बैंगलोर से आया, हम पहली बार मिलने वाले हैं और तुम बोल रही हो वापस आ जाओ।
जरूरत नहीं है।
Okay, तो जाओ।
What if we have nothing to talk about? और फिर मैं awkward हो जाऊंगी और मैं कुछ stupid बोलूंगी और वो भाग जाएगा और फिर मतलब
लोग थोड़ा ना सकता है।
पॉइंट ही नहीं है ना।
तो एक काम करो, तुम ना उसे घर ले आओ और मेरे थ्रू बात कर लेना।
अब वो चाहे किसी
बिल्कुल भी awkward नहीं होगा। और अगर मुझे पसंद आ गया तो मेरा ऐसे ठीक कर देगा। बाय रे।
I want to ask later about why they speak English sometimes.
Oh, it's called Hinglish. The English, were in India for a long time.
Yeah.
But I just wonder why they just do it sometimes. I don't know where.
Oh,
Ray.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, he's cute.
Already leaving?
नहीं, सुसु, तुम्हें जगह ठीक से मिल गई थी ना?
Yeah, Google Maps pretty accurate.
Yeah, अगर Google Maps नहीं होते तो हम बाबा आदम के ज़माने से कैसे निकलते? Because we didn't have maps to get out of the cave.
Did you wanna use the loo?
Yes, you shouldn't hold it in because नहीं तो kidney stones हो जाते हैं.
And
Thank you.
you don't want that.
No, because I like my kidney not stoned.
I love this yellow spiral
I'll be
staircase.
there.
Sorry, मैं chicken wings खा रही थी। तुम योगा करने जा रही हो?
Actually, मैं सिखाती हूँ. Very cool. पैसे देने थे.
या पॉकेट में डाल दो। यहाँ पे भी रख ही सकते हैं। मुझे एक्चुअली तुम्हें 20 रुपीस वापस देने 780 ही हुआ था अंदर आ जाओ मैं छुट्टा ढूंढ लेती हूँ चिकन विंग्स
नहीं एक्चुअली आई नीड टू गो टू क्लास तो 20 रुपये तो है आई मीन या बाय सी यू
So awkward.
She's trying so hard.
In my pocket. Touch me.
I feel like she was very just like, but she was very just like chill there at that time. It was like the most natural she's been with her.
Yeah. Eating chicken wings. And
Yeah.
Doesn't care about it.
Yeah. Just put it in my pocket. That's what I would have said.
Macha, is it that awkward seeing me?
Raza.
Say something, right? I'm not a stranger. We're close, right?
I guess.
So, you'll tell me if you're one of those internet psychopaths who kill people, right? We are in a basement also.
मेरा हिटमैन उधर शेल्फ के पीछे छुपा हुआ है तो अब उसको लंच के लिए भेजना पड़ेगा ना भेज दूँ
Finally. Dream with your eyes open. It's an interesting book. Have you read it? Well, neither have I.
Oh my god, a library is such an interesting first date. I never thought of that. Like a place with books, like a bookstore.
Let's see.
So obvious now.
What?
ऐसे कौन पढ़ता है
It's the ideal distance from the ground in your eyes. That's your arms get support.
Cutie.
Actually, I'm okay with that. I may have to do that. I may have to do that.
That's smart.
I kicked Megan's foot just so y'all know.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
See? What will you do without me?
Oh, I'll die. What to do with all this wisdom? Oh my god.
Share, no? On Instagram, 43 followers. 43? What do you even do on Instagram?
Oh, I get all these boys और उनको किसी ऐसे शांत जगहों में लेके आके फिर
She's so freaking cute.
yeah, that's what I do.
Funny in real also.
In real.
Ray, can you pass me that book, please?
Which book?
From the top shelf. Yeah,
Which
that
book?
one. Correct. No, the other one. No, the one next to the green one.
This one.
Sorry, the other green.
Yes.
Arey, that book with no name.
Okay, at this point you gotta get up and get it yourself, dude. You're just messing with her.
I love
You know what?
What?
Even though I never saw you more than this much, always imagined you wearing white sneakers.
Aww. That's really cute.
मुझे लगा था तुम
Crocs. Macha, please. You're trying to hit me.
I'm
Hit me.
succeeding in
Hit me.
I'm succeeding in hitting you.
Nice start. See, bacon and ice cream. Popcorn and Maggie is also nice. But I think
It's a
Parle-G in water
dish.
is the
They made it
best
last time. Remember the last season? I think they made it.
Take one Parle-G.
Oh yeah.
Dip it in
I
water.
remember.
Send it off.
Parle-G and Old Monk is the best combination.
What?
I'm really hungry.
How can you degrade Parle-G with alcohol? Parle-G is pure. You know what? Take it out. Take it out. Take it out of here. Take it out. Why are you acting like you got caught making out or something?
Shut up.
Oh damn! Oh damn! It's next
I
level.
like this place.
It actually reminds me of my बचपन वाला room. मैं सारा दिन बैठ के खाली read ही करती थी room में. And when I was 11, I was reading the Sorcerer's Stone. और मैं अपने room के बाहर protective charms लगा देती थी ताकि कभी कुछ बुरा ना हो. So it was like my happy place.
I can imagine Kutti 11-year-old Ray putting protective charms. You know, it's not the same, but you know, I grew up in a joint family. There were so many people that whenever I wanted to get away from them, I would just sneak up on the terrace and stay there. But even now, when I go back home, like most of my family have moved away, but I feel more at home on the terrace than in the house. So in a way, my terrace is your room.
The terrace is my room.
Ray, I wanted to tell you this earlier, but you got all awkward and susu. I don't look at me like that. I love you. I'm moving to Mumbai.
Oh snap! No.
Ray, why aren't you saying anything?
Oh, congratulations.
I've been transferred to the Mumbai hotel front office. And it's great because it's bigger and better. And you have no idea how difficult it was for me to not call you the second I found out. Anyway, I've been looking for places in Andheri and Goregaon. Where do you live, Macha? Goregaon, no?
Oh no.
So maybe I can find a place close to your house.
Oh.
How
Oh
far
no.
is this from your place?
Not very far.
So we can come here on Sundays. But we could be working on Sundays. We can come here on weekdays.
Oh no.
We'll figure it out.
He wants to live closer to me. मतलब वो properly Sundays को library जाने के plan बना रहा है. He's expecting this to be something like a relationship.
Yeah, I saw Groot.
Okay.
हाँ वो पागल है क्या?
Oh,
हमारे
cute.
साथ कौन चल करना चाहेगा?
है ना?
Why would anyone want to chill with
उससे
you?
बात करके तो देखो एक बार.
Please help me.
Okay, focus. Open.
What's on her hand?
No rules, no regulations. How does that sound?
नहीं यार, feel नहीं आ रहा. ये half single half double में बहुत confusing interaction है.
क्यों? तुम उसकी half girlfriend नहीं बनना चाहती? Fine. Benefits. You get to be friends with him. But with all the perks.
ये तो और भी complicated हुआ ना. इससे better तो मैं relationship ही कर लूँ.
Commitment. You never get to watch a film alone, and you never get to eat a meal alone.
क्या बोलूँ यार, he's such a nice guy. मैं उससे बात ही कर लूँ.
Wow, Ray, that's such a great idea.
है ना? ये बोलना चाहिए ना, क्या फालतू आइडिया दे रही थी फिर.
पता नहीं यार. मैं ना जा रही हूँ अपने चिकन विंग्स के पास. उसने अपनी जान, बान, आन, शान, आलिमान,
Stop.
बलिदान.
अगर तू कंटिन्यू करेगी ना तो मैं ये नहीं बताऊंगी कि नित्या ने कल हमें पार्टी के लिए इनवाइट किया.
हमें मतलब कार के निखत को लेके आना है.
What is her obsession with her though?
She just wants to be cool with her.
I guess.
तुझे जरूरत भी पड़ेगी because if you're not moving here तो मैं
Not everyone's popular like you, Jane. Some
I
bail.
wasn't that popular. Well, I mean, I was okay, but I wasn't like that popular. Oh, we made the same faces now. Me and Ray, I was like, oh.
I think I did that too, actually.
Why are they always eating? I'm hungry.
Yeah. I have a banana. No, I like legit. I've got banana. I wasn't making a dirty joke.
I didn't think you
I
were.
don't think of it like that either.
I don't know. People think I make dirty jokes. I'm just being real.
It didn't even cross my mind. But now I'm feeling like I should have said that's what she said.
भैया
Yes.
I'm nervous.
I know.
I'm not breathing. Okay.
You have a problem with me moving here?
Oh, he's so sweet.
Then?
I have a problem with what might happen after you move.
What does that even mean?
तुम्हें क्या चाहिए?
Honestly, I was hoping that this thing that we have on the phone could be more than that. See, you look like I just told you Harry Potter-ish.
It's good at reading her.
Yeah.
I don't want more Pranay. In fact, I don't want anything. Abhi.
Why are you acting like all of this is a big surprise?
Of course it's a surprise. तुम बॉम्बे आके अपनी पूरी लाइफ मेरी लाइफ के राउंड प्लान कर रहे हो. It's too much.
How? This thing that we have doesn't happen a lot. At least not with me.
Damn, you gave me chills just now, buddy.
Now I want to explore. Phase है या जो भी है, I like how this feels. ये comfortable है.
You really willing to give up all of this just so that you can be with random people you will probably never have anything real with?
It's mainly real है ये.
Ray, it's not like I didn't know about all of this. I did. In fact, I was also in a very similar phase, but I got out of it. I thought if we'd ever be in the same city, things would be different. And now I just don't know what.
See, I'm like this.
What? Drawing?
मुंबई स्काईलाइन एक के बाद एक बिल्डिंग बस बनती जाती है एंड कोई भी एक जैसी नहीं है सबका अलग अलग अपना अपना फील है कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है इट्स chaotic and it's exciting and I like that.
You obviously want to explore many buildings.
And it's not like you will be okay if I'm seeing you and I'm seeing other people.
No, but if I were to...
Why should you be? Like, I also don't agree with that kind of relationship. It's too much complication and you also would
Ray,
not
don't
want...
decide for me.
You'd be okay with that kind of a relationship.
Oh, these! These are actually mine. Ray just keeps borrowing everything from me. You know how it is with flatmates, right?
They do look real heavy.
Yeah.
Hey, where are
Her
these?
earlobes all stretched.
I know.
What? You're a coder? I'm a coder.
Music too is perfect.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? Of course, yoga, I believe, is a way of life. If you're not eating the sattvic food and you're not truly giving in, I just...
I love how obsessed she is.
She's so obsessed.
For how long will this phase be?
It's like the roles have flipped this episode.
I can't expect you to wait for me. मुझे भी नहीं पता मैं कब ready feel करूँगी. And don't you want the girl you like to just say yes? इतना negotiation नहीं होना चाहिए.
It's a negotiation because it's important.
Oh, damn, he's got,
He can't even words.
He has a good writer.
He has a good writer.
And maybe I regret it in the future, but I can't let that fear choose for me right now.
She's gonna give it to him. Right? She's gonna give it to him. Yep.
We knew that was coming.
So you should have done that 10 minutes ago, buddy.
He believes in what they have. Let him fight for her.
You gotta know when you gotta cut your losses and go. Okay,
No, you guys-
He's
you
gonna
go.
come back. He's gonna come back and draw something, isn't he?
At the end of the episode, he'll give her a picture that probably something like that.
He's gonna meet it somehow with his own like.
Hey, what's up? Such a lovely party.
Thanks. Actually, listen, here are the drinks, so please have some. Hey,
Damn. Damn.
I'm Neha.
That tattoo, dude. That's a
Seriously.
That's pretty. That'd be painful.
Like when I was 15, totally, really slept. Yeah, I was like totally wow, so many lyrics are so pretty. I felt the same thing, when I was, totally,
No, you even know what they're talking about? Oh my god.
What do you think?
well, that's the point.
I know. I was like, they're literally talking about nothing.
I totally get you. I totally get you.
Be yourself, girl. Dude, those are some freaking heavy looking earrings.
You can't lose those earrings. It's not possible.
How did he get all the way over there? Dang.
Actually, मुझे केक मिला नहीं था, so I just.
Oh, him. Okay.
ये मेरा है.
Oh, dang, her ear.
How much one?
Is it messed up?
It's so red, so red.
नित्या. Listen, I'm really sorry. मुझे पता नहीं मैं ये सब क्यों कर रही थी. ये केक मैं लेके आई थी and I hate these earrings. I'm such an idiot. बस हो गया. I don't care if you like me or not, and I don't care if you want to be friends with me or not. I'm done with this. Shit. I don't even know her name.
Hey, she's. It's a unique name. Nicker. Name is Nicker. She took my cake.
I watched him in other web series.
I feel like I've seen him before.
He's gonna get all the bigger part.
I've also seen him in a lot of one-offs.
Aww.
Bandit for the heart. That's cute. I feel like I need a T-shirt with that now. I'm gonna make
It's a
that.
really good T-shirt.
Yeah.
I want one now too.
Yeah.
And like I have a little chocolate cake on there too.
That's just gonna confuse the idea.
No.
You should have an actual heart with a Band-Aid on it.
But the cake.
Oh wow, what an ending!
That was a
Wow.
longer one.
Yeah, it went by
Yeah,
fast.
sure.
That was my favorite episode so far. That got deep. That was interesting. The way she confronted
beautiful.
the way she confronted the girl she was trying to impress was. I don't think I would have ever done that. I can't see myself doing that, but I think that's the kind of thing that's almost like you're vicariously living through the episode where I
Maybe.
would have loved to have done that because there are people I've tried to like.
Oh yeah, try to be. Yeah.
It wasn't even that long ago where me and a friend had a mutual friend who I'd been trying to be closer to for years, and I saw that they were closer. I'm like, oh, dude, you gotta help me out. And he tried to segue it in and like get me in there, and it was still like awkward. It was always freaking awkward. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do I fix this? Why don't you like me? What's wrong with me?
It's just not even worth it at that point. Then,
No, and
you
that's
know?
when I gave up. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it, forget it.
If they don't see
But
your
what-
worth, then it's not worth it.
But what's interesting is to then tell that person, I was trying to do this thing.
Yeah.
It was stupid. I'm done. If it doesn't work,
What
usually
I don't
just,
understand is like,
stop.
how does she not even know her name? Like, come on, like the freaking neighbors. That's
Well, that just goes to show you just how the level of indifference that.
I guess.
Yeah, like she doesn't
Well,
matter.
she doesn't
know her name.
she
You
doesn't
don't wanna
even
be
need to
friends
know
with
her. Yeah. She
She has no interest.
No.
I think it's one of those things where you see someone who you admire or you aspire to be like, and you just want to be in that company. You want to be in their good
sure.
graces.
Yeah.
But you know, I think what they did a good job is when we got to the party part, it was like kind of like she didn't really have anything going on though. It was like
Well, she didn't know anyone.
no, I'm talking
You
about
mean
the other girl,
the neighbor,
whatever her name is. I felt like
the one
she
she
was.
wants to be friends.
You know, I
Yeah,
get it. I
you
get
know
it.
what I'm saying?
I'm just wondering like what you mean by that.
I mean, like it was just kind of like she had all these friends, but it was all just surface level. There was like no depth to her. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
In my eyes, I'd have been like, "There's no depth to this chick." You know? Yeah, I'm a yoga teacher. I do this, but really, like, oh, I totally get it. I totally get it. Nothing was actually being said.
How did you feel about this episode? Particularly, I'm curious about your feelings about Ray and her situation with that guy and how you felt about all that stuff.
I really love the fact that they had that conversation. I know you were saying like, oh, you should have been gone 10 minutes ago. But to sit there in front of someone and say what you really feel, and for the other person to do it too, and for you guys to have a conversation about it, that's hard.
That's,
I mean,
that's
hard for
adulting.
me.
That's
Yeah.
freaking adulting.
It's
right
hard
there.
for me to straight up just say what I feel to people without censoring myself and without worrying I'm going to hurt their feelings, it's going to be taken wrong. That's really hard to do, but we're all like entitled to our own feelings. And you might like a person, and it doesn't mean that you're a bad person if you can't meet them at the level that they are at. If you can't be the way they want you to be, it doesn't mean anything bad about you.
Yeah.
So I love that they could have that conversation.
For them being so young to have that conversation, and it's pretty wise beyond their years. Because I think this is something that I'm just realizing myself too. As I'm getting older, I'm like, yeah, I want everyone to be happy, but at the same time, what about what I want?
Well, what's difficult, I think, is that notion of you're caught between this desire to explore and meet different people and see how that goes, and then the perfect person. That's a tough place to be.
But it also, I love it because it tracks who Ray is.
Yeah.
Ray's very much like live in the moment.
Yeah.
You know, they even referenced that in the other episode.
Yeah.
So she just stuck to her guts, or stayed with that mindset.
But I love that
no matter
he
how hard it was. for
he
her
stuck to
do.
his guts as well, though. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was for 10 extra minutes.
I'd have left 10 minutes ago. I'd be like, I like, if I see I'm being friend zoned, I don't even like wait. I just go, I see what's going. Okay, we're cool. Don't worry about it. We're cool.
But
and I
he
move on.
sees
I'm not
the
in,
likes her.
But he
Who
sees
she
something more
is.
than that. Like, I think he sees like a future eventually.
Well, if there's anything I've learned is you can't convince a person to like you.
No, I mean, you can't convince someone to like you, but he put his cards on the table.
Yep.
And he said, this is how I feel. She put her card. And then he walked away, and we don't know where that's gonna, happen. We didn't know.
That's only worked for me once, and I was already sort of dating that person. In any other instance where I wasn't already dating the person, I tried harder, like the way he did. I mean, he was saying all the right things. I tried what he was doing, and it's never worked. It's always like, yeah, but no. It's just, but not now. This isn't the time.
That's what happened here.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why. That's why I'm saying just walk away.
That's
like
good.
you have to.
But your life isn't a web series.
No.
Okay.
We need more time.
We need more time.
It would not be a great scene if they're like,
you have
I
to,
really like
you have to
no,
get to the
okay,
commercial
bye.
break.
No, this is like a Ross Rachel moment, you know?
Oh, friends.
There was nothing wrong in anything he did, but I like the way they handled
Homeboy
it.
gave me some goosebumps with that. Good writing, guys. Good writing,
See,
guys. I was like, oh, my heart. Oh, goosebumps.
The thing that I liked about it was it didn't feel saccharine. It felt like I could see this person in real life. Like I've been that dude, and I can see that actually taking place. I know people like this in real life. They're good at reading, and they're just genuinely sweet people.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know why I think it's not saccharine in the writing? Because you get to that moment where it normally would be, and then he kind of calls her out, and he's like, "Don't look at me like that."
Yeah.
You know, they kind of call each other out on the.
Yeah.
Not each other, but. The writer calls out the saccharine moment so that you're like, oh, good, it's real. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not cheesy.
I love their moments, even in the book, the little library bookstore.
Which I think is a great idea for a date. If I were dating, it's fun because it's kind of like you're supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to, but you're like flirting and it's kind of like forbidden to be like this.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I actually did do it once. I was thinking about it. There was this cool bookstore in North Hollywood, and I did do it once, and it was awesome. So what would you do if you were in Ray's position?
I would come to that conclusion, probably not as quick, and I'd be a lot more like, I'm sorry, apologetic about it, but I'd probably get there. The way she handled it is how I would like to handle it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said the whole sorry thing, because I find myself saying, this is a tangent, so I find myself like apologizing all the time, like, hey, sorry, this came up, sorry, and I was like,
You should apologize.
I was like, you know what? I am not gonna say sorry for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
There's a whole
not that I
friends-
will be rude about it, but like it's like you don't have to apologize for everything.
No.
For being honest with who you are. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Even if it's talking to this guy.
I think we're in a sorry culture now.
Especially.
I think we're in a sorry culture where we feel the need to apologize, just to be respectful.
Yeah, I know, but I think there's a better way. I think the way she did it was respectful without being apologetic.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
She
think
didn't give
I
away
could
her
learn
power.
something from that. Thank you, Ray and writers.
That's a whole Friends episode, by the way.
Is it? Which one?
Yeah,
I
we're
haven't to watch it.
Jennifer Sunbelt, Jennifer Aniston,
I wish
Rachel.
I was-
Rachel like is always apologizing. At least in this particular
I kinda
episode, she's
remember-
always
yeah.
apologizing. She's like, I'm not saying sorry anymore, and then someone comes and says, "You're in my seat." She's like, "I'm
So sorry. Yeah.
She moves
There
away.
was another like show like when I was there. I don't even remember what it was called, but it was like a dad telling his daughter like, "Stop
What
saying
I do?
sorry."
I don't know anything about Friends.
Oh,
so
you
I'm
don't?
just like, check it out.
Oh.
Do you not really?
Oh.
Well, this is
Yeah, I
like
know.
you don't have to.
Lame.
So literally, like the dad was trying to help his daughter. Like I don't know what show it was. It was just this random episode I saw. He was like, "Sorry, I keep like fondling."
She's like,
I keep doing that.
this episode is
I
really,
said
really
sorry,
wonderful.
Too. Sorry.
Yeah, nice soft hands.
No, I don't. They're made of metal.
But like so the dad is trying to help his
Sandpaper.
daughter like be more assertive and stuff. He's like, you gotta stop saying sorry for everything. Like, and she like bumped into like a chair and said sorry to the chair.
It's a very Canadian thing.
You know?
Yeah.
Is it?
Apparently, there's no Canadian I've ever met who says that. I read an article where, I've probably said this online, but I read an article where this guy, like Canadians are so apologetic, so respectful, this guy bumped into a tree and said, "I'm sorry."
I think I
I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, so he was like,
Hey,
stop
it's
saying
alive.
sorry.
Yeah,
it's an
it's a live
inanimate
thing.
object. It's a chair. I was
Trees
like,
have a spirit, just like
But
all
it
of
came
us.
from a tree.
It came from a tree.
Unless it's from IKEA.
Wait, what?
What?
No. Oh, the chair.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said tree.
Nothing.
What did I say earlier? I said a Canadian guy bumped into a tree.
Tree. Yeah.
Tree.
Yeah.
And then she said chair.
Chair.
And I said, but probably came from a tree.
See?
Unless it's from
It's from
IKEA.
IKEA.
Conversation's so exciting and got away from me. Okay. That actor's Veerendra Singh. I just wanted to like call him out real quick.
Singh.
Yeah,
Hey.
he's a good actor. So it was cool. I was just got excited seeing him.
Speaking of all the acting, like I feel like this season it's even more rooted and grounded. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really really
It's
nice.
more adult.
I like seeing the
Yeah.
moments that matter to them.
Yeah.
I get a little bugged, but like on the staircase when Ray and what's the guy's name?
The guy.
Pranay?
Yeah.
First
Sorry.
meet, and they were doing like little around each
That
other
was a
thing.
little like forced. I saw that too.
And when she,
How's that forced?
I mean, it was a little contrived.
in the performance of it.
Yeah, it was a little contrived.
When you play like uncomfortable.
Yeah, versus just
I'm like,
being-
these actors can do that. Why are they not like
Doing it,
for
yeah.
Sorry, they didn't get enough years of Meisner, okay?
No. You didn't get enough years of Meisner?
They
What?
didn't. I'm just messing
You didn't
around.
get enough.
I didn't, no.
I didn't. No, you didn't?
No. I'm saying they. I was joking. You're messing the joke up. Go ahead.
I was making a Meisner joke just
Oh.
now. Ugh, lost. Does anybody get that? No.
I got it
No,
now. I
the
got it after
Nicard-
the fact.
Nicard
I genuinely thought, because she gets genuinely confused about some things that I'm like, why are you confused about this?
I do.
And so I
There's
okay.
one under there. Someone-
Okay.
No, when Nicard came into the apartment and that guy was wearing her shirt and she was all awkward, I'm like, why are you standing against the door?
Why didn't you
like
just
that? And
move?
then when
Yeah.
he's like trying to push her around, she's like, I'm just like,
Just move.
Like,
I see that. It
they
was a little
didn't need
contrived.
that.
It was a little
They didn't
contrived.
need it to be
yeah.
like that. It could have been
feel
awkward.
You know,
I feel
okay.
you, girl.
It took me out.
That-
That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
And I'm not picky about things.
Those
normally.
moments,
I give it up and I believe, and I'm not very picky about my
I didn't-
things.
I concur though.
I didn't think about that, I guess, because I grew up watching Friends, and Friends acting is kind of like that. It's just a little bit like, sometimes it's a little goofy like that.
But Friends was in multicam, so like it's kind of on a different
Yeah,
level.
but I'm pretty sure the writers of this show were heavily inspired by Friends. Friends has inspired a lot of things around the world.
Friends mixed with maybe even The Office a little.
Perhaps. Yes, I wasn't thinking about that because I was just thinking about the fact that like she didn't even know what to do. She was so annoyed. She was just like, God damn it. I'm thinking about like how I would have responded. I wouldn't have considered the door behind me. I would have just been annoyed. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd be beside myself.
Really?
Seeing that someone's wearing my
I would
shirt.
have been like, nice shirt.
I would think
Pretty sure it's mine.
I would be that awkward. I probably wouldn't know what to say. I'm not that direct. I'd be like, take that shit off, yo. That's mine.
I would have given some pretty major evil eyes.
I feel
probably.
like, because I was confused as to whether it was the shirt or she had slept with him, because she got really small.
It was
Wedged herself in that
deliberately
space.
confusing so that you would think that notion.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was the point.
Oh.
It wanted to create the atmosphere of like, what's going on? Why does she feel that way? Which is what you were asking, and then you find out.
I would have liked it, like, if it were about the shirt, to her been, like, going about doing her thing, but just, like, eyes, like, glued on the shirt.
Yeah.
Or glued on him, just, like, doing her thing.
That would have required a lot
Let
more
things down
setups.
and, like...
Oops.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
just shut off my monitor. It's okay. I get what you're saying though. That would have required a lot more setups, and I think the director just wanted a single take on that moment.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So,
I get it.
but I understand what you're saying. I think that blocking would have been interesting, but
But, on the other hand, there's so many really cool little
they were running out of
fun
light.
things they do
Yeah,
with the show that I
yeah.
really like it.
They were running out of light that day. It had been like 14 hours already,
Yeah,
so
it
they just needed to
probably.
like get it done. We gotta go. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you, Dice Media, for allowing us to react to this. Make sure you check out Megan's web series on the YouTubes over there.
Yeah,
What's it called
if
again?
you like this, you might enjoy it. It's called No Matter What.
No matter what.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, you better watch it.
What?
Yeah. After this one. And Jennifer Sunbell's got music on YouTube as well, on this channel and her own channel and her Instagram. So she never used my video, by the way. I sent you a whole thing I shot in 4K and you never used it. Anyway,
Oh, which one? For what?
for your little 90s thing in West Hollywood Idol. Anyway,
You sent it to me?
I did. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Can you send it to me again?
I literally airdropped it to your phone.
Did you?
Yes. Anyway,
She's all checking.
we don't have to have this debate right now. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out.